The circle of death and the death of my mind trying to keep track of these two. Okay, thank goodness they're on separate characters. Otherwise, now I can just say the character names and I don't have to worry about actually knowing what's going on.
I can't
Ripha
wait till Ripha
going...
whiffers against the Raffa.
He's going with the Tri-Blast and Ice Dragon, his classic set Raffa with a Megawatt and a Popper. Popper being a very popular arm for Cobras today. Or just Cobras always, really.
Yeah, it's so obnoxious with the size of Cobra's girth. And quick as well.
Like, oh, Popper is such a good arm on Cobra and also, like, only on Cobra. You don't really see it used too often outside of that character. I mean, you'll see it occasionally on, like, maybe a Mechanica or something. But outside of that, really not too often. Oh my gosh, another Megawatt stun! And that actually might be death for Ripha. Yeah, just enough. Raffa dominating with those dash reads.
Raffa truly wanting to prove once and for all who is the dominant Raffa.
Let's see if there's any changes by either of them. No, both sticking with the same arms. Ripha needs to make some kind of playstyle change right now. It's the first poke, but that doesn't necessarily... Oh! No, he misses most of the rush, but actually gets 320 at the end. Gosh, what is the damage scaling in this game?
I don't know, but like, Ripha going for a grab straight after it as well. I rarely see Ripha try and grab this much. Especially against an opponent who's got such a massive bloody arm that will literally just poke through it.
Yeah, I see him also going for a lot of movement too over to the side to kind of create like pseudo curves with his try. Oh my gosh, that grab was just raw. If that had landed, that would have been so freaking good. Ripha's doing a much better job about zoning out right now with his side-to-side movement and just not really taking a head-on approach, more of a guerrilla warfare type one.
Yeah, Raffa trying to close the distance, but having to be very aware of stray lasers. And finally one catches up.
When you're breaking into Museum, you gotta bring your can of Aerostol, and unfortunately just did not have the right tactic there. Ripha switching off that Ice Dragon over to the Slam. Really interesting change since he just pretty handily won the last round. I guess after his loss in round 1, he thought maybe, okay, maybe he'll catch back onto this. Let's get something else different in here. Let's come on and slam, and welcome to Mausoleum.
Oof.
Oh, going for the rushes, and Raffa is coming out on top right there with another 360 damage one. Unfortunate for Ripha, he's got a lot of room he's going to have to make up now.
And that stun grab is not going to help, and the trampoline opens. We have a bouncing snake.
Oh, that's going to be... Oh, did that bounce off of the floor? What? Oh no, it just almost skirted the floor. That was weird to look at. Raffa is going to be taking game 1. That is Raffa, right? And I didn't mess it up.
Well, to be fair, they may have swapped names around just to screw with us. I wouldn't put it against either of these two.
That's true. Didn't they actually like have the same name at first and they fought over who gets to keep it?
I'm pretty sure that is what the legend says.
That's what I heard in my detailed ARMS lore. Let's see. Okay, so Ripha is saying it did look like it hit the ground and it hit him too. That's weird.
I blame you.
Yeah, it's true. Probably my just mere existence depressed the game and thinking it can't really work anymore. I understand that.
So, we have to go to Buster Beach for game 2 between the riffraff.
Alright, now we're getting the filler beach episode in here. God, imagine Kid Cobra in a bikini. That's about the hottest thing I can imagine.
Well, I'm imagining Ninjara in a mangini right now.
Oh my gosh, yes. Let's get that boy in a G-string. Can we get some modders out here? I really want a couple of things. One, Kid Cobra in a bikini, Ninjara in a G-string, and a nude mod for Mummy. That's all I want.
Here's the thing, he's already nude.
You know, we gotta take those bandages off, man. That's where all the fun stuff is. There's like a couple of layers of cloth separating us between the best ARMS character or a sucky
Nah, he just has really weird skin.
See, I actually think that there's nothing in the lore that contradicts this. That Master Mummy is not dead at all. He's just a normal dude who's got a fetish for toilet paper. And he just wants to be constantly wrapped in it.
Speaking of constantly wrapped, neither one of these is managing to wrap their arms around the other. How long has it been since we've had any damage? There we go, finally.
Yeah, oh, there we go. There's a good ice chain following up with the Tri-Blast right there. Goes for the grab. Not going to land it. And he's going to get punished for going into that position. Raffa did a really good job of nailing down Ripha so far. Been avoiding those lasers pretty well.
Oh, the juggle!
And the wind! Only 130 off of that, though. Unfortunately, too far away, and the wind element blew him right out of the range. Good grab right there. That is going to be enough to take that round for Ripha.
Ripha not going down without a fight today.
I'm surprised Raffa didn't, like, you know, just press the shoulder button to try to punch that out. But sometimes when things are coming at you, you just don't have the time to react, and Raffa did not have time to react to that rush, taking 300 damage in the process. And another 80 with a knockdown. He's got some arm damage on that Megawatt.
Raffa really awakened something in Ripha, because I don't ever remember Ripha coming straight out and launching a rush against anyone else.
And if you lose round one when you're feeling pretty confident, you're like, hold up, gotta take a back seat and adjust. And Raffa is... Oh! Good use of Ninjara's teleport right there. Unfortunately, released the shield button a little too late. And Ripha landing it like the exact frame that Megawatt hit him. Unfortunate mistiming right there.
But Ripha going in, we're going to see the rush straight away again? Or is Ripha going to be a bit more patient, knowing that he can't afford to lose this round now?
Oh my gosh, that's just going to be the rush. Yeah, that arm break is just going to give him all the tools he needs. 340 damage. Raffa now down to about 2/3 of his health. Ripha still yet to be touched. And we're only 15 seconds in. Ooh, good hit right there.
Yeah, I feel like that arm break caught everyone off guard, including Ripha.
Yeah, well, with Raffa, you could see that, or it was, the arm got damaged relatively soon, and I feel like Ripha was like, okay, this is what I need. Just aim for that over and over. I don't care about his stupid face. I just want to hold his hand.
Raffa very close to going down here, but has got Ripha in the corner and is landing that popper, followed by Megawatt twice in a row now. We're going to see it a third time. We're going to see a rush off.
Oh, we're going to see a rush exchange. Ripha coming out on top of that one. Just had the height advantage and some more speed. And speed is all you need.
Man, I can't keep up with these two.
I know, this is going ridiculously fast. You'll see like 3-hit popper chains for absolutely no reason. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the accuracy, or the lack thereof, required to hit that arm and break it in the air instead of knocking him down.
Oh, man, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I would feel the same. It's like, oh, man, why couldn't you just dump me the little bit of damage instead of being monstrous?
Yeah, either he was, like, dead center on trying to hit that arm, or he just missed entirely and got lucky with it. It's one of the two.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a little bit of both. Aiming for absolutely anything and then getting incredible luck.
And let's see if Raffa can change his luck around on Buster. They're going back here. No change in character, not surprised. But let's see if there's any arm adjustments.
Nothing from Ripha.
Nope. And nothing from Raffa. Let's see what the set gonna be is. Switching over to the Burchuck this time instead of the Megawatt, giving him a little bit more of a speed advantage. And it will be able to home in. Oh, he tries to go for the parry on the dragon. Smart play, but Ripha, with Ninjara's speed, is too quick to really be punished by that. Oh, wow, how did he not get hit by that ice dragon?
I know, it's pinpoint accuracy on these escapes from Raffa right now.
Considering Cobra has very good mobility, I'm not surprised that he's able to maneuver around them. You just think, if there's a laser above your head, it would probably rain the death down upon you.
Felt
and that's going to be
that.
some death applied to Riffa's face. Get that rush off of the wind confirmed.
Just like that megawatt in the previous game, Raffa, knowing the second it's connected, to wham that rush button.
Raffa is changing back over to the Megawatt, actually not sticking with the Burchuck for some reason. And Raffa is gonna get rushed. Riffa going for it raw once again. And that was a freaking cheeky grab follow-up. Oh my gosh.
Well, Raffa closing the gap, gets poked back with a raw Tri-Blast.
Nothing good ever happens after a Cobra slide, I swear. Everyone goes for it, and then they just get bopped in their face, and I'm like, why did you do this, folks?
There's so much teleportation, and not the lag kind.
No, this is all Riffa just making smart use of holding a stick and doing nothing else. Goes for another rush.
My god!
Oh my, wait, what? What did he do there? Did he hold the shield teleport through it? What the hell?
Yes!
Is that what happened?
He activated the rush, baited the counter, teleported out of it, and launched the rest of his own. I had to clip that.
Oh
That's
my
amazing!
God. Oh my gosh, I can already tell that's gonna be the highlight of the tournament. That was last time's rush against Grimwood. Holy cow.
Oh man.
That was possibly the best Ninjara play I've ever seen.
Risky as hell, because obviously Ninjara against a rush is always a chaos.
Yeah, it's a gamble. And if Raffa just stood there and decided to do nothing, Rippa would have just stood in shields for a good while looking dumb. But in the end, it all paid off. However, he is behind on his health right now. Raffa switched back over to that Burchuck, which, with the flurry rush that it has, will not have that trade situation happen.
Now everything is just about evened up, halfway through the round. Final round of the third game. This is anyone's at this point. I wouldn't dare to suggest either is going to take this.
Oh, Riffa is getting closed in on Raffa, using the rush right there. That's not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to put Riffa into a two-hit situation. Raffa, though, is going to be on dire
There's the
health
first
if he gets
hit.
By anything else. There's the rush. Raffa going to avoid it, gets the counter hit. Oh, Magic Pixel.
Oh, Riffa, just be careful, man.
He's got to be so precise with his dashes, making sure he doesn't fall into any patterns right here. Raffa just needs to time him out. That popper at max range. Oh, this could be it.
Oh.
No, it's not going to do it. No, not going to do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Riffa brought it back literally at 0 seconds. Just everything was at max range and then closes in just enough to get that Tri-Blast poke. What an explosive finish! Oh my word!
Can we just like watch these two all day? That's insane.
Oh my god! Despite this being the beach arc, that was definitely not filler. Oh my word!
Riffa saying, "GG's." I feel a bit sorry about it, but also not really.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Riffa, you did get really lucky with that aerial arm break, but that freaking play you did with your shield teleport and the rush, holy cow. You made me go through about half my water bottle already, dude.